everyone, hope you're all well. I thought I'd put a wee series of exercises together that you guys could follow. I've had a few clients phone in and asking for a series of exercises and moves they can do to keep themselves mobile. Got quite a few people working from home obviously at the minute, lots of more gardening going on and DIY projects. We can all get a wee bit stiff. Most of the stiffness that I'm hearing about is all kind of hip related around the front and into the lower back. So this will go a little way to alleviating some of that. So it's 5 simple exercises and stretches. We've got Josh here as well. He's going to maybe show the difference between him and I. It also shows that it's variable between ages as well, so absolutely anybody can do these. Okay, so first ones we're going to do are our hamstrings at the backs of the legs. First couple of stretches are all on your bum, so it's nice and easy. So down into your sit position. With these stretches, always have your feet pointing up towards the sky. And if you find that when you put your legs out straight, it's uncomfortable, get a towel, roll it up, pop it in underneath your knees, and that'll take the pressure off a little bit. So this one's nice and easy. We're going to point our hands up towards the sky as well. We take a deep breath in, and as we're breathing out, we're going to reach for our toes. So your back is always in a nice, straight, stable position. When you're stretching, always hold 20 to 30 seconds, and always do your stretches twice. And then after that, you can move on to your next stretch because you're not going to get any more out of that stretch. Okay, 20 to 30 seconds, nice straight back, and we're going to go in and do our second one. So toes towards the sky, hands towards the sky, take a deep breath in. And as we're breathing out, we're reaching for our feet. So when you're reaching for your feet, you should feel that pull along the back of the upper leg. You might even feel it into the back of your knee as well. So this is your hamstrings, and it'll help release off, starting to release off up into your bum muscles as well. Okay, so after that, we've got our next one. This is going to help with the bum muscles. So you're going to take whichever foot you're using first, you're going to do both sides. You plant that foot. I'm going to take my right, I'm going to plant my right foot just on the outside of my left knee. My right knee is pointing up towards the sky, and the line I'm going to want to try and move my knee towards is the tip of my opposite shoulder. So I'm going to hug my knee into myself and then pull it across. And with this again, it's a nice straight back, so push your tummy forward so you're sitting up nice and straight. And what you'll feel is a pull, I'll do it on this side, is a pull in the bum area. This is the piriformis muscle that you're feeling. So this gets the glutes and the piriformis, the main ones that are in your bum area, and it's a nice connection from the hamstrings. 20 to 30 seconds, and then you're easing off, and you're going straight back into it again. So foot's planted on the ground on the outside of the knee, and you're bringing the knee tip towards the tip of your opposite shoulder, and then you're going to sit up nice and straight, pushing your tummy forward, and you'll feel that pull in the bum. If you don't feel the pull in the bum, don't worry, it's because you're nice and loose there. Most people will though. Okay, and then you obviously swap over and do the other side too. Alright, so our next one, we're coming up onto our knees. Oops, let Josh get sorted there. It's a bit windy here today. Right, it's fine. So up onto our knees. I always start with my knees hip width apart. And then we are going to take, I'll use my right to begin with. Bring that foot out in front of you and create that 90-degree angle. Your hip will go forward. Then you're going to lean into it. So you're going to bend that front knee. And you're going to feel a pull along the front of the hip and down into the quads. One of the main muscles here is called your psoas. So it's your main hip flexor. It connects the top half of the body to your bottom half. This is quite a deep muscle, so it's a great exercise for it. And I was going to say Josh is demonstrating it well until he got balanced. To take this one a little bit further, you can reach up towards the sky. And that just gives a nice deep stretch. It'll get into your adductors as well on the inside of the leg. Okay, as always, 20 to 30 seconds, nice straight one area done. I'm down into the the upper part of the legs. And our next one, takes a step each side so that our feet are just outside hip width. This is a nice star exercise. It's one of my favourites because it gets a couple of muscle groups. So the legs are the bottom half of the star and my arms are the top half of the star. So the exercise itself is you're going to keep your bottom half of the star, your legs nice and straight, and then you're going to lean towards one side. So you're not coming forward, you're not coming back. It's a nice straight plane lean. And with this, you're catching or stretching all the muscles down the side here. With the arms pointing up towards the sky. You're getting your lats, you're getting your QL, and you're getting the lower back muscles as well. And on the other side, you're actually pulling and tugging that psoas muscle that we were stretching in the previous exercise. You're tugging that in a different direction, and you're getting your adductors on the inside of the upper leg as well. Okay? As always, 20 to 30 seconds, nice straight back. And if you come to the other side, if you find that this is quite difficult because it can be quite strenuous at the core, bring that hand down to touch the outside of your knee. That'll give you a bit extra support. So that's both sides again, one way and then the other. Okay? And then finally, our last one in this little series is called a spine curl. So it's opening up all those spaces in between the spinal bones. So it's a nice slow exercise, and think of it as curling and uncurling your spine. So you're tucking your chin in, so you're looking down at the ground, and then you're slowly curling, slowly, all the way down, just until you're done. So you're not wanting to catch the ground, you're just wanting to go until it's a comfortable downhill. Again, if you're quite stiff at the back of the legs, you'll feel this as well. Normal 20 to 30 seconds, and then you're uncurling. So it's the exact opposite of what you were doing, but continue it on so that you're looking straight up at the sky. And then go straight back in for your second round, tucking the chin in, curling down nice and slowly, just until we're comfortable. With all stretches, it's only until you start to feel the resistance. You don't need to push beyond that level. Just angling, and then slowly uncurling and coming up out of it, all the way up to the sky, and then back to neutral. Okay, so that's a little series of moves just to get you moving in the hip area. The hip area does take a lot of punishment. Later on we'll be doing some with shoulders, we'll be doing some tennis ball exercises as well. But if you have any questions, queries, comments, please get in touch with me and we'll see what we can do. Alright, thank you.